Hello, beautiful people. It's Sinderfam. Welcome to the channel. Today we're back again with another video from the Word of a Podcast. Let's check it out.
Women are not oppressed. Who disagrees?
They were. They're not anymore, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a good statement, guys?
The what?
That women were oppressed before, but now they're not as oppressed like they were before. So I'm tired now.
Nobody, like half of you literally circled that. Nobody's gonna... Callie, you circled it.
I mean,
How are
I
women
wanted to
oppressed?
talk about, women and men having equal rights. I mean, I don't think that's true, because, women's reproductive rights in certain states, are under, law by men, but there's no reproductive rights against men for vasectomies, and not being able to get procedures like that. So
there's no law against women getting their tubes tied.
yeah, I'm sorry, that was a bad argument.
But why is there
That's okay.
birth control for women, but there's no birth control for men?
Yeah, I guess that's the argument I
There
meant.
is.
I'm sorry, I'm
There is
tired,
birth-
y'all.
Is there?
There is birth control for men. Yeah, there's.
watching
What's it now? There is. Now there
It's
is.
called watching Star Wars.
Why?
Actually, the pill form of birth control for men has been available for years, but it's just that pharmaceutical companies don't want to release it.
How does that even work for men?
Why?
It destroys the sperm in the semen. That's what it does, or it blocks it. I'm not sure scientifically how it works, but there is actually a pill for men. That's way safer than the pill for women, because the pill that you have to take, unfortunately, has all sorts of hormone problems, and the pill that men could
Side
take
effects.
does not, but it's not readily available for men. Isn't that strange?
That is.
It's kind of weird.
Interesting.
Okay. So is there anything else you can think of besides like...
No,
Okay.
just reproductive
All right,
rights.
so women have equal rights? Yes?
No, I don't.
Okay, what right does a man have that a woman doesn't?
I mean, men are stripping away, women's reproductive rights in certain states. Not California, but Texas. I forget the other states. It's like illegal to get an abortion. That's pretty scary.
But so men don't have a right to abortion. So how would that be a right that a man has that a woman doesn't?
I mean, it's just equality. It's inequality.
How wouldn't it?
Men can't have abortions, though. So
Yeah.
it's
So
equal.
like, wouldn't the true equality be abortion is just nationwide ban? That would actually be equality, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I understand.
So
what
you're in
you're
favor
saying.
of equality?
I mean, I'm in favor of equality for sure.
So you're in favor of a nationwide abortion ban?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So you're not in favor of equality?
No, I'm pro-choice.
But you said it would be equality, right?
I'm
If-
tired. Okay.
Clearly.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
I don't really think I can debate this topic very much because my argument was bad, and I don't really understand how to
let's put aside-
structure it right now.
let's just put aside the abortion thing.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
So let me get this straight. When you ask these modern women all the time the rights that women have or women don't have that men have, they always bring reproductive rights. So that is their number one problem. So if they're allowed to have their reproductive rights, I mean, I don't see it being taken away from them. They do have it. But it seems like they just want problem or want issues, because when you hear them talk about reproductive rights and all of that, the rights to do anything they want or everything they want and all of that, I mean, point me in the part of the world where people are allowed to do everything they want or anything they want, where there is no control, or where things are not legalized or not put in order. It's just because some of these women just want privileges. That is the problem, or that is the issue. It's not like they're fighting for right. They want to be competing with men. They want special privileges because they are women. That is obviously what they want.
All right. And then I'm trying to see here if there's women should be drafted. Gina
We wouldn't be that-
disagrees. Amelia
that useful.
disagrees.
If we were to get drafted, I don't feel like, like Andrew said, women wouldn't be as useful. We get this killed in the front line easily
Okay.
compared to men.
Don't women go in the military? Like that is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm so
they do.
strong.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
We are
so
actually we're strong.
y'all.
But compared
They're
to
in
men, we're
support
not
roles.
as strong. That's what I'm trying to
That's
say.
true. That is true.
Biologically, men are stronger than women.
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
Yeah, that's not the primary reason.
Maybe
The
Ronda Rousey
primary
can be
reason is
more
like, yeah.
stronger than a man, Who knows?
Well, I mean, you're right. You are correct. I mean, of course, generally men are stronger than women. I don't think anybody's going to dispute that. But the main reason that you don't want women in combat roles in the military is because the enemy will SA them.
Yeah.
And that's highly demoralizing to the men on your side. To have the women of your country sent back pregnant by the enemy, that would be highly demoralizing, right?
Yeah, or if women died in war, there'd be less women to give birth for the next generation as well, because we'd be wiped out, right?
That's true. That's another side effect. But the big thing is like so men are going to be stronger in frontline combat. There's no doubt about that. There's never been a female Navy SEAL, for instance, for this reason. It's because the strength requirements just are so different. But there's all sorts of other side effects that people don't think about. Like if you were the general of the enemy's army and they were sending women after your troops, what would you instruct your army to do to them?
Is there women in SWAT teams, or is it just only men?
Very rarely that women are part of special weapons and tactics groups. So that's a SWAT team, right? Special weapons and tactics, very rare. Though I'm sure that there's cases and instances where it happens. I'm not saying that there couldn't be some women who could be great soldiers. I wouldn't make that claim.
Yeah, I'm not knocking that
I'm
either.
I'm sure that there's some, but I'm not sure why they wouldn't be at the mercy of being SA'd by the enemy, though. It seems like they still would be. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Easier target, for sure.
Just to move things along here, Emily, you're the only person who disagreed with this one. It's not straight for a man to date a trans woman.
Didn't we both say that's queer?
Yeah, I said that was clear too.
Did that one.
I guess
Well, you
nobody
circled
read the question right. I disagree that it is. Does it say not straight?
Holy fuck. Oh my God. Reading comprehension. So, okay.
What's the question?
It's not straight if a man does that.
Okay, question. A man dating a trans woman, straight or gay?
Gay.
Okay.
Okay, all right. That was never mind then. So I think nobody thinks that that's...
What's your opinion on that? Do you think a man is straight if they date a trans woman?
No,
Have you ever dated a trans woman?
No.
I mean, trans women are
it
beautiful.
would-
There's some beautiful trans women that don't even look like they're...
Yeah, what would you do if you fell in love with
I
someone?
would not fall in
and
love
then-
with a trans
But
woman.
how would
Why?
and then you
'Cause you
didn't
think it's-
know
you
until
would think
the
it's
moment
not
of
straight
so
to
she
do so?
raped me?
no. What if she had
No, that's literally like, if you don't disclose your trans
unwanted?
status,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that,
that's...
I think that's SA.
I mean, essay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're saying it would be non-consensual because you're not consenting to being with a man, right? That's
That's
your
just
argument.
deceiving. If they're not disclosing...
I think that's SA. 100% SA. But yeah, it would be gay.
Exactly. Thank
A
you.
man dating a trans woman, that's
What if they had the gender reconfiguration?
even if they have a pussy.
She.
Huh?
Even if she.
I mean,
They...
you're not gonna like this, but I don't subscribe to your gender ideology, so I don't even. This is just pretty much, I think, an ultimate defeater in all instances. I don't believe in gender. I believe in sex. So
Oh, okay.
she.
trust the science. Trust the science.
So I don't. Yeah, gender. I don't look at people as men and women is pointing towards their sex. For me.
So you're like AMAB, AFAB. That's how you see them. Assigned male at birth, assigned female at birth.
You mean
No, they're male.
Is that an
male.
assignment or a biological reality?
So for me, they're male or they're female.
So AMAB or AFAB is how you see people, not their gender identity, not how
No,
they...
I see them as male. They're currently male or they're currently female.
Okay.
Whether you get the puberty blockers, whether you put on the wig, whether you get breast implants, whether you get the genitalia procedure or whatever, you're still a male.
Thank you.
Dude, I love how you're eating popcorn while watching us.
But so,
For that entertaining.
you're shaking your head. How can you disagree with me though? You would have to, I mean, even if you're all for the transgender stuff, and I don't hate transgender people, don't have a problem with them at all, wouldn't date one, but you would have to agree with me that these people, these transgender women are still male.
I think they're a woman, but they could be AMAB, assigned male at birth, but I would still see them as a woman.
Assigned
Assigned male at birth.
so okay, you use the word male. So men and male, at least in your worldview, are different.
We're
I'm
talking
assuming.
about gender identity here, correct?
Yeah, but male is not a gender. Male is a sex.
Right, and that's your argument. So I'm saying, I
but
can
you
still,
wouldn't-
I
you
can
cannot-
acknowledge that someone's AMAB, but I could still see
Yeah,
them
but
as a
they're
woman
still-
if they're a woman now.
Yeah, but okay. So present day, you're saying assigned male at birth. You're assigned male right now.
What?
A transgender woman is assigned male
Yes.
right now.
Assigned male at birth.
No, I assign malehood to
In
you
California,
now.
they can get
hold
it
on.
changed on their license. Like,
So, just because a government document says something, does that mean that's the truth?
I honor that, and I
However you
respect
came into this
it.
world, that's
What-
who you
no,
are.
no, but hold on. So, I assign malehood to transgender women. Does that compute?
I understand what you're saying.
No, but they're not just assigned male at birth. Their malehood persists.
And their
Do you
DNA 's
agree
there.
or disagree?
I disagree.
So
That's a woman. I see her as a
no,
woman.
sure. So their malehood does not persist. So they're female.
Correct.
How do they become
Well, okay,
female?
no, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I wouldn't necessarily say. I wouldn't say that's a female because that's like.
What are
that's
they?
a
If
sex.
they're not a female, what
That's
are
a
they?
woman. That's a
No,
lady. That's
hold
a
on,
she, her.
If they're not a female, they must be what?
She, her.
No. What's okay? You agree that there's male and female.
I'm really not having this argument with you. I think this is a dumb
because
argument.
you're intellectually a coward, or
No, I think it's a dumb argument.
Why
Like
is
I
it-
told you, I can acknowledge
Change the
someone's, AMAB, AFAB, but I can see them for their gender identity, and I will acknowledge
Hmm.
and respect them as their gender identity. It doesn't mean they're not AMAB or AFAB.
How about instead of gender identity, their sex reality?
What does that mean?
Do you have anything you'd like to
No,
say?
what does sex reality mean? Like, what is that
He
term?
just like made that up right now.
Oh, okay.
Who
Oh, it's
they-
not. Sex is not
who
made
they
up right
are
now.
Well, he's saying
presently, right? Does that matter? Yeah, it does matter.
I mean, I don't really care as long as
what
people are
happened to
happy
Andrew?
at the end of the day. Like, that's their life.
Are you
Exactly.
gonna bring Andrew back? Oh, he's frozen. No, I believe you.
gone.
Just once he's fixed or whatever.
It's funny.
Huh?
He's eating popcorn.
Yeah, show-
This is frozen.
Okay, he's gonna rejoin us.
I think for you, I think whatever you want to believe in that makes you happy, you have the right to do that. You're an adult. Like, you have the free
It
will to do what.
doesn't mean it's true.
Well, in her opinion, she believes it is. In your opinion, you don't.
It's not
think it
about
is.
opinion. It's about fact.
Okay, but what?
You gotta speak into the mic, miss.
Sorry. What is the? How do you define a fact and an opinion? Like how do you? Everybody's like opinion and fact could be different.
No,
So-
facts cannot be different. Opinions can be different.
Okay.
Facts cannot be different.
Well, I just
Yeah, dummy.
think if she's happy, she's
That's why it's
happy,
called
you know?
factual.
Is it just me, or is the society breeding lots more of dumb people or making people go dumber? Because obviously, it just stated something which is true. I mean, Brian just stated something which is true and the fact, but obviously, they want to counter it and state that what they see is true or is fact. It don't make any damn sense because you want your opinion to be true or what you know or what you say to be true and counter facts. It don't work like that. But obviously they want you to agree with their opinion, but they want to counter your opinion or counter what you say. It don't make any sense. Whether you like it or not, a man is a man. Born biological man remains a man. There is nothing in between that's going to make that man become a woman. or make the male become female. It's not possible. Exactly what they said, sexual reality. Since they want to say gender identity, right? Sexual reality. But of course, ignore all of the facts and base it off of someone else's feelings. Since when are we moving on feelings? Feelings ain't facts. But they just stated the truth. Deal with it. Because in reality or in the society we live in, lots of people just want to be deluded. It don't make any sense. But let me know what you think. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share. I would really love to share that. Can share the useful information I think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.